but ultimately, I don't want to. I still feel really good.
There's still dreams and targets that you're going for that you haven't got yet?
Yeah, so I believe that the undisputed target is the one. Because I think in my mind, what's beneath that? Unification. What's beneath that? World champion. So let's set the bar where I know I can go.
And it's a big bar.
It's a big bar, but I believe that it's one that can be achieved. And on the way to that, I become world champ. On the way to that, I become unified champ. And on the way to that, I got an opportunity to fight for the undisputed champion. So
hesitation? Was there any maybe not? Or was you like, yes, straight away?
Never, brother, I promise you. I train more than never in my life. I just wake up and go in training now. Now I have more motivation than ever.
AJ is no longer a world champion. Some people don't have AJ as a top 10 heavyweight. Do you still feel like this AJ is still one of the best heavyweights in the world?
I don't think so. He's the best heavyweight in the world, but he's a great fighter.
Sure.
He's a great fighter, but I think he have a lot of flaws.
His team have chosen you. They picked you.
Yeah.
They have a fight with Tyson Fury lined up in October or November. So they picked you because they expect you to lose. You've come here almost to upset the apple cart, they say here, to cause the big upset. Do you find it offensive they've picked you to lose?
I don't think it's offended me, but I'm happy because they underestimated me. I think it's not good idea he make a plans to fight Tyson Fury. I like to make my plans only God. I don't want to make plans for myself. Because if I make a plan for myself, I want to go on top of God, and I can't do that. The God is first, it's the only one. He make the plans, and I think I'm going to break his plan.
Welcome to DAZN UNCUT, and what a face-off this is shaping up to be. Anthony Joshua staring down Kristian Prenga. Two men, two very different stories. One ring on July 25th. The tension here is real, and the whole boxing world is watching this one closely.
So I wanted to get out of the UK, focus. It's a lot of pressure being at home.
Yeah.
I'm local. My phone number ain't changed. My local gym hasn't changed. And what it was is, I feel the level of focus I need needs to be a camp environment. There's great trainers in the UK, but for me it's still local. So going out there was really good. And secondly, he's the best in the world, isn't it? So let's go and see what he's doing, what barriers he's breaking down, what boundaries he's pushing. And if I can emulate that in training, I think the results will follow.
Bold words from Kristian Prenga right there. No fear in his eyes at all, standing that close to Anthony Joshua for the first time. He is not talking about surviving rounds. He is talking about stopping him outright. That kind of confidence from the underdog is exactly what makes this face-off so explosive.
AJ, as well, is this your first time seeing AJ?
Yes.
How did it feel being that close to AJ?
It's not my fighter, though. It's the same with every fighter.
What do you expect to do July 25th? What's the dream? Do you expect to knock out AJ July 25th? You knock out everyone, that's what you do. When you win, you knock out.
It's not gonna go 10 rounds or 12 rounds, how it's gonna be the fight. It's not gonna go 10 rounds the fight, it's gonna stop the fight.
You expect to stop him?
Yeah.
You know, if you stop him, it'll be one of the biggest upsets in boxing.
We're gonna see in July 25th.
Real honesty from Anthony Joshua here, admitting conditioning has been an issue, and that he has gone right back to basics to fix it. Weeks of pure boxing IQ work, sharpening his focus, getting his mind fully aligned again. That is a man rebuilding himself properly, not just talking about it.
Yeah, definitely training-wise. I learned that a lot though from different trainers, and I've taken a bit from all these trainers that I've been around, which has been good. I've been with so many good trainers, but definitely with these guys, hard work, smart.
A record built almost entirely on knockouts, and now Kristian Prenga finally gets his platform. He is not shy about the dream either, a belt to take back home to Albania. This is the biggest fight of his life, and you can hear exactly how much it means to him.
Why are we only seeing you now, Kristian? I look at your record, and only one defeat, knockout, 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 knockout. Why has it taken so long to see Kristian Prenga?
I just signed a manager.
Now we'll see you.
Yeah, now you see me.
Is this the dream fight for you, or is there someone else that you dream of fighting?
It's a good fight for me. It's the biggest fight I see, but I think I have the dream. I need the belt to send home.
I like it. A belt to take back to Albania.
Yep.
Yeah.
Strong take from Ade Oladipo there, calling it a 2 or 3 round demolition in favor of Anthony Joshua. Bold prediction, but Kristian Prenga has heard doubters before and used it as fuel every single time. This face-off just got a whole lot spicier.
You guys know where I'm going on this one. This is a 2 or 3 round demolition. I think AJ is going to be too sharp. I think he's going to hit too hard. And he's just far too good for this level. Like, say what you want about AJ mixing it with the top 10. Like, if it says, oh, AJ versus Bakoli or Zhang, okay, cool. Hergovich, yeah, cool. We can have that conversation of whether or not you think AJ will win or not. AJ against Prenga? No. AJ will destroy.
Even Tyson Fury, of all people, is defending Anthony Joshua's chin here, coming from a rival that carries weight. He is right too. This is heavyweight boxing, and if either man connects clean on July 25th, someone could be in trouble fast.
You know, listen, the man's been a world heavyweight champion, and you don't get that if you've got a glass chin. You know what I mean? You can't anything. Listen, we're rivals, so I can talk about him all I want, so you can do the same about me. But all them can't, because they don't get fighting, they ain't champions, so they don't have the right to do it. So anyone who wants to say, oh, AJ's got a glass chin or whatever, it's just bull. Really. All heavyweights can knock the other one out. We've seen that many times. No one's got a granite chin. Anyone gets hit the ones who says they got a granite chin haven't been punched properly. So if either one of these big men land on each other, it's going to be nights out.
Eddie Hearn painting a picture of a man on a real mission here. Not just fighting Kristian Prenga for the sake of it, but chasing something much bigger, a full return to the top of heavyweight boxing. That kind of purpose behind Anthony Joshua should worry anyone standing across the ring from him.
Incredibly proud of what he's done to return to the ring, physically, mentally, emotionally. And I think boxing, as he said, boxing is his purpose, boxing is his peace. And when I go out to Valencia and see the training camp with Alexander Usyk, I don't just see Anthony Joshua in the backstages of his career. I see a guy that is more driven and more focused than ever to not just demolish Prenga on July 25th, not just to demolish Tyson Fury, but to try and become world heavyweight champion again. The dream now almost feels like it had more purpose than it's ever had.
Dave Allen giving real respect to both men here, praising Prenga's potential while also crediting Anthony Joshua for carrying British boxing for a decade. That last point matters most though. Anthony Joshua never enters a ring unless he is truly at 100%, and that professionalism is exactly why this fight is being taken so seriously.
Prenga, yeah. I can't think I'm not sure if it was Eddie or Matchmaker or someone, but I said, I was looking through a box rec for guys I could box for the Sheffield show. Before Makhmudov was mentioned, I was sending some guys over, like, you know, unbeaten guys, and I remember sending Prenga over to someone. I said, oh, do you think about Prenga? But no, got Makhmudov instead.
What do you think of Anthony Joshua fighting him?
Look, there's reasons why. He's been out for a long time. I don't count the Jake. The Jake Paul was like an exhibition, really. He hasn't boxed since Dubois, nearly 2 years out. You know, he's not had the easiest of times, and he deserves an easy one. He carried British boxing on his back for fucking 10 years, to be fair to him. He's been amazing, so I don't begrudge him an easy one. I think it's a bad fight, but I certainly don't begrudge him, you know, this fight coming back with you know, the last couple of years that he's been out, and, you know, obviously a lot of, you know, stuff going off, and I certainly don't begrudge him this fight now.
Yeah, because obviously with the car crash as well, you almost have to see if he's mentally prepared to be in the ring with someone like Tyson Fury. I think it's a fair fight for him.
You know, Anthony Joshua, I was a sparring partner 14 years ago, or sparring partner for a couple of years. He won't be in the ring unless he's 100%. That's one thing about him. He's a consummate pro. He only way he gets in the ring is if he's 100%. So that's one thing you can always say about him. He'll be at his best.
Carl Frock raising a fair point about risk here, but that is exactly what makes the Prenga fight so important for Anthony Joshua right now. A genuine test before the bigger names come calling. Every knockdown, every risk, every round is part of proving he still belongs at the very top, and Prenga is no walkover either.
Fury. We still want to see it now because it's AJ Tyson Fury. It's past his sell-by date, but it's still a big fight. These two should just fucking get on with it, get in there and get this fight made. And all this pre-fight warm-up bullshit is totally unnecessary. It's going to kill it. Anyway, let's see what transpires with the AJ Fury fight. I feel that if these two don't fight each other next, if AJ has a warm-up fight, he could, even if he's fighting someone who's a knockover, he might get injured, he might hurt his elbow, he might jar his shoulder or twist his neck, and he's going to need 2-3 months out. Then he's going to need another 3 months training camp. This fight gets further and further away from happening. This fight needs to happen.
Johnny Nelson looking ahead to the bigger picture beyond July 25th here. But his advice for Anthony Joshua rings true even now. Stay composed and let the boxing do the talking. Whether it is Prenga in front of him or Fury down the line, Anthony Joshua has always been at his most dangerous when he lets his fists answer every question instead of his mouth. And that composure could define this entire year for him.
Is when this fight does happen, and it's the war of words, I'm backing Tyson, because Tyson's got a proper potty mouth, hasn't he? Tyson's got a potty mouth, so Tyson will be the one that is saying all the things you think, oh, no. And AJ, I personally think AJ needs to try and be very cool with it because he ain't going to beat Tyson's potty mouth. Tyson will say everything and anything to try and get under his skin. And so this will be a part of, it might be a story of two halves. Tyson wins it, the war of words, and when it gets into the ring, we'll see what happens. You've got to look at what both fighters have got.
Sugar Hill highlighting something that often gets overlooked. Genuine happiness matters just as much as physical preparation. Seeing Anthony Joshua enjoying himself again, entertaining at press events, and connecting with fans tells you his mindset is in a completely different place heading into this fight, and that positive energy could carry him a long way on July 25th.
I thought he did good. I thought he had fun. Things he had worked on in training camp. More importantly, just him being happy, being back an entertainer. Forget about boxing. He's an entertainer. Entertaining at the press conference, the weigh-ins,
Eddie Hearn confirming the physical side is finally coming together, and that all clear could not have come at a better time. Anthony Joshua stepping back into full training with the Fury fight looming down the road makes the Prenga clash on July 25th feel like the perfect proving ground before the biggest test of his career arrives.
AJ was like, ultimately, AJ, do you want to get in a ring to announce the fight? No. Like, I don't want to get into tell the public that we're fighting Tyson.
Amir Khan already looking ahead to the mega fight British boxing has wanted for years, and it is easy to see why, given everything building up around Anthony Joshua right now. But before any of that talk becomes reality, July 25th comes first, and Kristian Prenga is determined to make sure that road does not run smoothly for Anthony Joshua at all.
Tyson Fury was fantastic today. He boxed really well, and it's great to see that he's back on the scene again. And obviously, he boxed so well today. 2 years at the ring, or something like that. I think he's back now, where we want to see that mega fight now with him and AJ. I think that fight could be next for both of them. What a massive fight that would be for British boxing, and let's see where it goes, man.
Ade Oladipo laying out the roadmap clearly here. This July fight is not just a name on a poster. It is the proving ground Anthony Joshua needs after everything he has gone through recently. Physically and mentally, this is where he re-establishes himself before a potential November date with Tyson Fury. But timelines mean nothing if Kristian Prenga has anything to say about it. And everything we have heard from him so far suggests he has zero intention of playing the role of a stepping stone. This face-off carries real weight because both men have genuine motivation walking into that ring. One chasing legacy, the other chasing the biggest upset boxing has seen in years.
You want to get in there against someone, you want to go through a fight camp and get in there against someone and destroy them so that when you approach the Tyson Fury fight, you know you are at your best, like physically and mentally, which is very, very important because of what AJ's gone through in the last few.
I'm a fighter, not a boxer. Powerful word from Kristian Prenga right there, and it tells you exactly what kind of style Anthony Joshua should expect on July 25th. No fear, no hesitation, just pure aggression and belief that he can end this early. That kickboxing background adds an unpredictable element too, something Anthony Joshua will need to respect fully once that opening bell rings. Because underestimating a hungry fighter with knockout power in both hands is exactly how upsets happen in this sport.
It's your time now.
Yep.
Do you believe you can knock him out?
I believe, I promise you, it's not going to go 10 rounds in the fight.
What type of boxer are you? For people that haven't watched you box, we know you did kickboxing, but what kind of boxer are you?
I'm a fighter.
Ade Oladipo laying out the roadmap clearly here. This July fight is not just a name on a poster. It is the proving ground Anthony Joshua needs after everything he has gone through recently, physically and mentally. This is where he re-establishes himself before a potential November date with Tyson Fury. But timelines mean nothing if Kristian Prenga has anything to say about it. And everything we have heard from him so far suggests he has zero intention of playing the role of a stepping stone. This face-off carries real weight because both men have genuine motivation walking into that ring. One chasing legacy, the other chasing the biggest upset boxing has seen in years.
In this man. Well, as I said, my focus is improving my skills, improving my ability. We're going to do some really good sparring, and I'm going to, obviously boxing, especially heavyweight boxing, I'm going to show my class. That's number one. Your skill, your boxing IQ is primary, and then secondary is, as he said, we're going to punch with bad intentions, and I'm going to bite down on my gum shield and plant my feet into that ring canvas and turn my hips, and I'm going to hit him hard and see if he can survive my power shots as well.
This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see these two size each other up because Kristian Prenga is a big lump as well. AJ's always big. He's always looking ripped and shredded.
Eddie Hearn confirming the physical side is finally coming together, and that all clear could not have come at a better time. Anthony Joshua stepping back into full training with the Fury fight looming down the road makes the Prenga clash on July 25th feel like the perfect proving ground before the biggest test of his career arrives.
You know, when I was taking my notes, when I was watching you, one of the things I said, I swear to God, I said, I want you to show me no respect. And this is perfect for me, so thank you. I want you to come in the ring and give me no respect and try and do what you think you can do best, because across the ring is someone who will be doing the exact same.
I'm gonna do my best, my brother.
Good luck.
I promise you.
Good luck.
I'm a fighter, not a boxer. Powerful word from Kristian Prenga right there, and it tells you exactly what kind of style Anthony Joshua should expect on July 25th. No fear, no hesitation, just pure aggression and belief that he can end this early. That kickboxing background adds an unpredictable element too, something Anthony Joshua will need to respect fully once that opening bell rings. Because underestimating a hungry fighter with knockout power in both hands is exactly how upsets happen in this sport.